this pan, I had some broth that I made earlier. You can use chicken broth or just canned that you have it. And I put some agar in there. What that's gonna do is I'm gonna wait for the agar to melt. Then I'm gonna cool it down so that it becomes into like cubes, like jello or broth. I'm gonna mix that with the shrimp mixture when I'm making my shrimp dumpling. The agar has dissolved in the broth. I am going to take that consistency. I'm gonna take the solution and I'm gonna put it in an ice bath here to basically cool it down faster into small cubes. That way, when it solidify, all of that broth is then trapped in a semi-solid stage. I can mix with the shrimp, and when it cooks, it can dissolve again. And now the dumpling is nice and juicy. Now, I have about a pound of shrimp that I have peeled and deveined. And I have about 2 ounces of pork, ground pork. That goes in. A little knob of ginger, 2 scallion or green onions that I cut up, and then 1 clove of garlic. I'm gonna blend them all together. I'm gonna make some shrimp dumpling for this one. Now that agar broth that I made have solidified, so you can kind of see it in the middle, still a little bit gelatinous, right? So I'm gonna let it cool down a bit further. What I'm gonna do though, when it's done, I'm gonna put that, I'm gonna pulse it with the pork and shrimp mixture that I have here. So that way when I cook it, the agar is gonna melt. That's gonna add more juice into the dumpling. The agar has frozen, has solidified. I cut it up into cubes here, and now I'm gonna put it into the food processor. That way it can mix with the shrimp. So now that I have some gyoza wrapper here, you can use wonton wrapper as well. I'm gonna put in the shrimp mixture, and I'm gonna seal the edges. You brush a little water and seal the edges, and you're gonna push them together. I'm gonna crimp them so that way it's gonna hold, as it cooks, it hold the juice inside. And I'm gonna make one more. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So water, scoop, pinch. Gonna seal it all in. I'm gonna crinkle them up so that way they look like, you know,
little soup dumpling.
Yeah. And I have one that I'm gonna do kind of like a shumai style, kind of open face, and I'm gonna pinch them all together like this.
Looks like a star.
So that it's gonna just sit upright, a kind of open face. Okay?
Okay. Always wash your hands.
Right, in a hot, medium high heat oil pan, I'm going to place, and then I'm gonna do the same thing with the shumai here. Tablespoon of water, put a lid on, let it cook. Right, in a hot, medium high heat oil pan, I'm going to place our dumpling in there. Then I'm gonna add a little water, so that way it's gonna steam up. And put a lid on it, about 4 minutes, should be nice and done. And then I'm gonna do the same thing with the shumai here. Tablespoon of water, put a lid on, let it cook. So as the water evaporates, I'm gonna add a little more water to it for some more steaming to finish up the cooking process.
Yay.
So the steam is gonna cook the dumpling. At the same time, the pan is gonna sear the bottom, so that way to give you a nice little difference in texture. Okay. Okay. So, about 4 minutes of cooking time. 4 to 5 minutes of cooking time, right? They're all ready. So I'm gonna take them out here. Put it right on this plate. I'm gonna add some more water. I'm gonna do the same thing to the sumai over there. So now for the dipping sauce for the dumpling, some chopped ginger,
That's a lot.
teaspoon of soy sauce, some rice vinegar, a tablespoon of rice vinegar to counter, a little bit of sesame seed oil, and now I'm even gonna make it even a bit more tart to cut through all the richness with a little bit more squeeze of lime in there. Mix it up, and we're ready to serve.